Ferrexpo plc, a London Stock Exchange premium-listed company with its head office in Switzerland, owns and operates the large open-cut iron ore mine and processing plant Ferrexpo Poltava Mining in the central region of Ukraine. The latest addition to Ferrexpo's Ukrainian asset base is the new Yeristovo mine. This mine is the first new open-pit mine in the former Soviet Union following independence from the USSR in 1991. Yeristovo is located approximately 310 kilometers by road to the southeast of the Ukrainian capital of Kiev. It is ideally situated near the thriving industrial city of Komsomolsk in the Poltava region, on the banks of the Dnieper River.
In 2006, Ferrexpo board made decision to develop the feasibility study for Yeristovo mine as a world-class mine. It was done, and in next year, purchase of equipment and stripping operations have been started. And in the late 2012, the first ore was achieved, and currently Yeristovo is in the new stage to start processing complex construction.
Although some preliminary activities began as early as July 2008, mining activities commenced in earnest in early 2011, with the target to achieve first ore deliveries in the first quarter of 2013. This target was exceeded, with ore being reached ahead of schedule as early as August 2012, and the first trial deliveries for processing commenced in November 2012.
Ferrexpo reserves and resources are of high standards. We ground our estimation on profound historic and recent drilling, quality assurance, quality control, as well as three-dimensional block model.
Proved and probable reserves constitute 632 million tonnes, or 76% of total 828 million tonnes, from which 40% are proved reserves. 78 million tonnes of measured resources will be substantially added to our proved reserves, and another 118 million tonnes to probable reserves as the mining progresses. This is enough iron ore for 32 years of mining 28 million tonnes per year. In addition, we have 364 million tonnes of inferred resources that will be recategorized and added to the economically viable category, meaning an extension to the 32 years of mining is highly likely.
The Yeristovo deposit contains 1,192 million tonnes of ore that allows for successful mining operations for many decades to come.
Today, Ferrexpo Yeristovo Mining, simply referred to as FYM, is operating successfully, safely, and to best international mining standards. Currently employing in excess of 1,200 people, our safety record is something we are justly proud of, with only one personal injury being recorded in the past 12 months, which is indeed comparable with many of the world's most successful and progressive mining companies. Although still in the early ramp-up phase, mining already happens on a large scale at Yeristovo. Once the decision to begin mining was made, Yeristovo commenced the controlled clearing of topsoil, using this valuable resource for recultivation projects within the local communities in conjunction with the district councils. Then began the job of soft overburden stripping activities, using 5 Ukrainian-manufactured, electrically powered walking drag lines. These drag lines have the ability to free dig to a depth of up to 27 meters and operate around the clock, 24 hours per day, 365 days per year.
Уже 5 лет прошло с начала разработки Еристовского месторождения. И днем, и ночью трудимся, добиваясь высоких результатов во вскрыше мягких и скальных пород, добыче железной руды. Трудимся всем сплоченным и дружным коллективом, чтобы обеспечить будущее свое и будущее наших детей. Я очень рад, что принимаю участие в столь важном, уникальном и единственном в Украине проекте 21 века.
The soft overburden is loaded into large 180-ton haul trucks and transported to the waste dump, where a series of large mining machines and their operators manage the complex task of building and shaping these man-made mountains. When all the soft waste material is removed from a specific area, a fleet of support equipment takes over to remove the harder transitional material and prepare the area for drilling. Drilling takes place after the blasting engineers have calculated the number of holes and quantities of explosives required and lay out the drilling patterns. Smaller drills are used for the thin intermediate rock layer which often sits above the ore body. Larger drilling machines with 260mm diameter drill rods are used when the iron ore body itself is exposed. Blasting holes are drilled to a depth of 15 to 17 meters. A team of highly qualified blasting personnel load and tie in the explosives. The mine is cleared of all personnel and equipment, and the blast is initiated from the safety of a specially constructed bunker high at the top of the mine. Following the all clear, men and equipment return to the mine to begin the process of digging the final product, iron ore. Mining this tough but valuable resource efficiently requires large, state-of-the-art equipment, and Jeristovo has the best available. Modern electrically powered hydraulic face shovels utilizing large, specially constructed buckets extract the ore from the blasted area. The ore is then loaded into even larger haul trucks than are used for the soft overburden. These trucks have the capacity to carry 220 tons of iron ore at a time. These large trucks are operated by experienced haul truck drivers who know how to get the most out of their equipment and how to transport the ore safely and effectively to the train loading point.
Работаю на Еристовском горно-обогатительном комбинате, который является молодым, перспективным, развивающимся предприятием. Работаю водителем уже почти 3 года. Получил автосамосвал марки Caterpillar 793D. Доволен и горжусь этим, так как мало кто может сказать, что он видел его вживую, а тем более работал на нем. Горжусь тем, что работаю на таком прекрасном, современном предприятии, как Ferrexpo.
Train loading is performed using front-end loaders. Often working in tandem, the ore is loaded into Ferrexpo's own fleet of ore wagons and transported by way of our internal rail system to our sister mine, Ferrexpo Poltava Mining, known as FYM, located a short 7 kilometers from the loading point. There, it is blended with ore from the Poltava mine and processed into Ferrexpo's internationally recognized iron ore pellets, with an iron content of up to 65%. In order to support the mining operations, FYM have embarked on an ambitious construction program to build world-class mining infrastructure. This construction program is approximately 50% complete, with facilities such as a state-of-the-art heavy equipment washing center and a tire and minor repair workshop now fully complete and operational. The equipment servicing workshops are nearing completion and will not only service FYM equipment, but will allow some of FPM's larger equipment to be maintained there as well, offering great flexibility between the Ferrexpo business units. The main equipment repair center, site canteen and mine operations center are on schedule to be completed in the later part of 2013. Looking to the future, a detailed feasibility study is currently underway for the construction of a modern, world-class iron ore concentrator to be built on site, capable of producing 10 million tons of high-grade concentrate. Construction is expected to begin within the next 12 months, with a target date to produce our own high-grade concentrated product in late 2016, early 2017. Jeristovo is a world-class project and is an example of the best Ukraine has to offer. Ferrexpo is proud of the men and women who have helped this project become a reality. The project so far has come online safely, efficiently, on time and on budget. It intends to operate to the highest international standards. It is comparable to the top mining facilities in Australia, Brazil and Canada. It has introduced the latest and most advanced mining equipment into the Ukrainian mining industry and has paved the way for future mining activities to take place within the Ferrexpo Group. It is currently providing employment opportunities to over 1,200 people and, given the long life of this operation, it will sustain the next generation of miners from the Komsomolsk area. Ferrexpo Jeristovo Mining has become the new name in Ukrainian mining, and with the support of everybody connected to it, will continue to set new benchmarks in safe iron ore production